everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Never Games post-season 2.
Yes.
If you're just joining us, I won post-season 1. Spoilers! I won season 2. Spoilers!
And I mean, if you want, you can still win post-season 1. That's...
right now, we are doing some special episodes where, in the first half, we are going to play our favorite games from season 2, with the caveat of you can't run a game that you ran during the season. I think it's been a lot of fun. And then the second half of the episode, we are doing a special thing called Never Games Plays Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We are playing 2nd Edition Pathfinder RPG, and none of us have really played this system before, and I think we're doing we're doing great. We're having a lot of fun, and we'll see how you guys do. Are you dead yet?
Twice now.
Twice? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll figure out how to make it work. But for now, let's jump into a game. Yeah?
Let's go. Yeah.
Does anybody know who we are?
That's a good point, unknown named voice.
Well, I am Trevor Kelly. I am the CEO of Stickerbox Studios and the producer here at the Never Games.
My name is Tom O'Brien, and I am the one who's been torturing the rest of my co-hosts in the second half of our previous episodes.
My name is Connor Provost. I lost my sunglasses.
Liar.
My name is Noel McGinnis, and family is everything.
Oh, that's a callback to my game from last week.
Everything is family. It doesn't matter. Let's go!
Let's
go!
So I want you to reach back into your brain minds to months ago, season 2.
I can't do that.
Episode 7. We played a little game run by our very own Connor Provost.
Oh, that's me.
Called...
Forget what happened 15 minutes ago.
Called Wide World of Wieners. Which was a return to a game from season 1 that was called United States of Franks. But
I like hot dogs, y'all.
I'm throwing a twist on you guys here, because not only am I throwing it back to that episode, I'm throwing it back to 4 weeks before that, season 2, episode 3, Make Me a Sandwich, in which we had a lot of opinions about burgers. So I present to you a bountiful bevy of burgers.
Oh my god.
The way this game is going to work is I have 7 burgers from 7 continents. I will tell you the burger and give you a list of cities on those continents, and you will have to try and match them up. And I think that we have a clip that will help to get you knowing what this game is.
Yay. Wait, before that, did anyone just start thinking of penguin burgers when you said 7 continents? Or is that just me? I was thinking of penguin burgers.
No.
Okay, play the clip.
Yeah.
Play the clip. Okay. Dog number 2. Alright, so this is like a longer hot dog. It is just in a regular bun, but it's got pickle chips, remoulade, ketchup, mustard, and then fried onions, but also just chopped raw onions.
Onions squared.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Amsterdam on this.
Amsterdams.
I'll say Denmark.
Denny.
It's a Denny's dog. You get it at Denny's.
I am going to say Amsterdam.
Okay. Dog number 3.
All right, so again, you'll have a list of cities, and then I'm going to give you a description of some hamburgers, and you're going to have to guess which of these cities these hamburgers are from. Your cities are...
Now, Thomas, will you also have really stupid ways of saying our answers? Because if not, then I feel like you're doing the game wrong.
That basically was the entire game. It wasn't even about hot dogs.
It was just so that I could say words stupid.
Well, I'll try and say things as stupid as possible. If you've listened to our previous episodes and heard my voices for NPCs, you know I can do that.
Yeah, it's true.
He can do every voice.
Yes, as long as it's a southern accent. A bad southern accent. All right, your cities, and I will post these in the chat for you, are Singapore, Cape Town, South Africa, Middleton, Connecticut, Buenos Aires, Argentina, Antarctica, Antarctica.
Penguin burger. It's a penguin burger.
Okay, Noel loses a point.
-1.
Brighton, England, and Sydney, Australia. So that is one city from each continent.
7 in Sydney.
Yeah. Okay, good. Put them in the chat.
Everybody got that? Singapore, Cape Town, Middleton, Connecticut, Buenos Aires, Antarctica, Brighton, and Sydney.
Yeah.
I just really hope they didn't call it a Connecticut dog. I just feel bad.
We're looking at burgers.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
burgers. Still just be like a plain burger with no bun.
Straight up burgers, my guy.
It's a meatloaf.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready to hear about some burgers?
I'm so fucking ready, my guy.
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. This first one is called the Bone Marrow Burger. It is a pretty basic burger, lettuce, pickles, tomato, onion, and comes with a side of fries with dip. However, bone marrow has been incorporated into the steak, which was ground to make the burger meat, making the meat extra succulent. Succulent.
Damn, that sounds good.
Right.
Do you guys ever have bone marrow?
Yeah, it's good. It's like meat jello.
Spread it on bread like butter.
I mean, I guess jello is already meat jello because there's bone in jello.
Yeah. Spoilers.
For next season of
Um,
Jello.
So the bone marrow burger,
You said lettuce, pickles, onions were the top.
lettuce, pickle, tomato, onion.
With a
like
side of
LTO
fries.
pickle.
I'm gonna put that at Buenos Aires.
I'm gonna go Cape Town.
I'm gonna go Brighton, England. I know there are a lot of chefs up there that do tip to tail sort of style. They use every part of the animal.
All right, so we've got Connor has Cape Town, Noel has Brighton, and Trevor has Buenos Aires. All right, burger number 2.
Number 3.
Second burger.
Nom de.
This is what's called a Mile High burger. It comes with a fried egg, bacon, cheddar cheese, pineapple, pickled beets, lettuce, tomato, and onion.
Wait, hold
Wait,
on.
go back.
Whoa.
So I got egg, bacon, cheddar.
Egg, bacon, cheddar, pineapple, pickled beet, lettuce, tomato, and onion.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a good burger.
I'm kind of a fan.
That
I've
is
had
awesome.
it many times.
Oh, you have you?
Yes.
Oh. Do you frequent Antarctica much? Sorry, lettuce, pickles, and onion?
Yes. So you've got your basic burger toppings: cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, bacon, fried egg. But the two standouts are pineapple and pickled beets.
Dude, I love pineapple on burgers so
Yeah.
I've
hard.
never tried it. It sounds really good.
It's real
so
good.
It's
good.
good.
It's so good.
It's weird. It seems like it clashes with everything else. I can really get behind the pickled beet, but
Mhm. Pickled beet is my
Yep.
favorite part of this burger.
I'm gonna
yeah.
go Brighton, England on this guy.
All right, Connor's going Brighton.
I'm gonna say Australia, Sydney.
Trevor going Sydney. Noel, what do you think?
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Connecticut's famous for their pineapples and pickled beets. Why not?
All right, you're going Connecticut.
I do have a nice backup plan, so I'm feeling all right about this.
All right.
How do you have a backup plan for burgers you haven't heard about yet?
I just got a feeling. It's in my gut.
It's in my bones.
It's in my marrow,
bones.
which was in the first burger.
So juicy and
All
tender.
right.
Okay.
The second burger, or the third burger rather, is the steamed burger. This
Oh no!
is a burger that is cooked in a stainless steel tray over a steam vat, and then is placed in a soft bun with extremely melted gooey cheese, which was also steamed in the same steamed vat.
Damn it!
So it's just a steamed cheeseburger, essentially.
Yes, not cooked over a grill, cooked with steam. Famously considered the juiciest burger possible because all of the fat that drips out is replaced with moisture.
Right.
Can I use repeating answers or no?
So, in my initial interpretation of this game, I thought in my head you would always be able to use repeating answers, but none of you ever did.
Yeah.
And I feel as though that kind of just has to stick.
Yeah.
So no.
Can't
Okay.
reuse an answer. However, you will still get a chance to flip everything around.
Putting the kibosh on that. All right.
Right. To be fair, I never actually did say like you can reuse answers
Yeah.
until wait, didn't I?
No, that was a different game.
Yeah, it's a different game. That's
Yeah, no reusing answers. Answers are only used once, but you have a chance to flip things.
So this is a steamy boy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No, they wouldn't steam shit in Singapore.
I'm going to say Singapore just to round out my own answers, just so I can remember which ones to flip.
I'm going to say this one's Antarctica.
I was thinking that. I was kind of thinking that. I'm kind of thinking it. I think I'm going to do it too.
All right, going Antarctica.
Yeah, something about like the different way to cook it. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got both Trevor and Connor are saying Antarctica. Noel is saying Singapore.
Yeah, it's a throwaway shot, but I got a plan.
All right. Burger number 4. This one is a bison burger, which I know some of you will be very excited about.
God, I love.
Second best meat.
Best meat.
Second.
It is served with a chimichurri sauce, red onion, and manchego cheese.
Oh, I know this one.
Okay.
I'm going to go last.
Noel is confident.
Yeah.
That's got to be Buenos Aires.
Yeah, I was going to say Buenos Aires.
It's got to be. 100%.
It works out too well.
It's got chimichurri and manchego on it. Are you kidding?
Yeah, it's perfect. Sorry, Trevor.
Okay, good to know. I'll put that one at Cape Town.
All right. So 2 for Buenos Aires and 1 for Cape Town. Burger number 5. This is a burger that I learned about recently and really want to try. It is a bean burger with a mint and cumin aioli, jalapenos, red onion, red pepper, green onion, brown sugar, soy sauce,
Ooh.
ketchup, and just a shit ton of spices in that meat, or in the bean.
Yo, that's Singapore. Straight up.
I'm definitely saying Singapore in that.
Straight up, that's Singapore.
I will agree.
So I've got Connecticut and Australia left. Something's gonna be like really fucking weird.
Right? I'm waiting for the penguin meat.
All right, so everybody's saying Singapore on burger number 5. Moving on to burger number 6. This is a marinated beef burger with soy sauce, piri sauce,
Oh no!
Oh, yes!
Emmental cheese, and ketchup.
That is that's,
hold on. Some of the things that are in
sorry.
the marinade of that the ground beef is marinated in include red wine, cola, thyme,
yes,
fruit chutney, and Worcestershire sauce.
Wait. So it's soy sauce, peri peri, and what?
Soy sauce, peri peri, Emmental cheese, and ketchup are on the burger, but the burger meat is marinated for several hours in a complicated mixture. Some of the things in that marinade include red wine, cola, thyme, fruit chutney, and Worcestershire sauce.
That's South Africa. There's one thing those South Africans love. It's alcohol and Coke and peri peri.
I'm going to put
It's
that
weird
one...
because peri peri doesn't come from Africa.
I'm going to say England.
Trevor's going Brighton.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go Australia. This feels like a throwaway for me. I'm just gonna wait for the
I'm feeling very good about round number 2.
Okay. This is burger number 7. This is our last burger, last continent. It is 2 burger patties with American cheese, bacon, onion rings, and barbecue sauce.
It is, what is it?
2 burger patties, American cheese, bacon, onion rings, and barbecue sauce.
It was a rodeo burger.
What?
It's a rodeo burger from
Yeah.
Burger King.
100%.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Oh,
that
okay.
one in Connecticut.
All right, Trevor's going Connecticut.
Yeah, I'm also going Connecticut because that's what I have left.
I'm going to Antarctica.
All right. So after the first round, Trevor has 1 point, Connor has 1 point, and Noel has 4 points.
What?
What?
Now we're going to go into the second round. You can change anything you'd like.
Oh,
Can I? No, I'll do mine last.
Okay.
I am feeling. Oh man, I am uncontained. I am very cocky right now.
Let me know if you'd like me to reread anything.
So no one has ever swept this kind of game before, correct?
Correct.
right.
Okay. Okay.
Wait. Fuck every duck.
I'm changing, like, I'm going to just keep one and go for a sweep.
Yeah.
Because for some reason I'm believing Noel. And, like, I'm really hoping Noel goes in with so much confidence and ends up with 0.
To be fair, this is the first time that anybody's done that well in the first round.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. This is making the change is more confusing than I thought. Being the host of this game.
I've got mine.
Trevor, you got your list?
Yeah, do you want me to go in order of the places?
Go in order of the burgers if you can.
Okay. So the first one, the bone marrow.
Okay.
I am going to put that in Brighton, England.
Okay.
The second one, the Mile High,
Okay.
is going to be Singapore.
Okay.
Third one, the steamed one, I'm keeping at Antarctica.
Okay.
The fourth one, the bison burger with chimichurri, is Connecticut. Wait, is it? Yeah.
You tell us, man.
Too late. I can't mess with it anymore. The fifth one, the bean burger mint aioli, that is going to Argentina, Buenos Aires.
Okay.
The sixth one with the soy sauce, the peri peri, is Cape Town, South Africa. And then the last one, the double burger patties, I'm giving to Sydney, Australia. I have 0 confidence.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Connor, go ahead. I'm still feeling insufferable.
I don't like you. I'm just debating. No, I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. I like nothing. So the bone marrow with the LTO pickle fried bone steak meat. Blah, 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 blah.
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
Oh, what happened?
Oh shit! I crossed out of what I initially had way too hard.
I can tell you what you had initially.
No. I can tell myself.
Okay.
I think.
It
I'll
doesn't
let
matter.
you know anytime you want to give up.
I got a perfect score, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, no, so that's not. Shit. All right, so the first one, the bone marrow, LTO pickle fried, bone in the steak, fucking shit. That's gonna go to Antarctica.
Okay.
The second one, the mile high, egg, bacon, cheddar, pineapple, beets. That is gonna go to Middleton, Connecticut.
Okay.
The third one, the steamy bullshit, that's gonna go to England.
Okay.
The fourth one, I'm keeping where it was, the bison burger and the chimichurri, that's gonna stay Buenos Aires. Number 5, the bean, mint, cumin, jalapeno, red onion, red pepper, all that bullshit. That's gonna go to Sydney, Australia.
Okay.
Number 6, the soy peri peri wine cola thyme Emmental.
Yep.
That's going to go to Cape Town. And number 7, the really plain bullshit, the 2 burger patties with bacon and onion and barbecue is going to go to Singapore because I ran out of options.
Okay. Noel, you've had your list for a while. Let's go.
All right, the bone marrow one is going to England. They do a lot of tip to tail, as I said earlier. There's this really awesome chef, Fergus Henderson, he pretty much wrote the book. The fried egg, bacon, cheddar, pineapple, pickled beet is Sydney. That was basically my only space filler. The steamed one is Connecticut. I just read about that a couple days ago. The bison chimichurri and manchego are Buenos Aires. Pretty self-explanatory. Then the bean, mint, cumin, bunch of seasonings and spices. That's Singapore. Piri piri is South Africa, and Antarctica is that weird hodgepodge of a rodeo burger. Because most people that go to Antarctica for a season or more are American, so it's a little taste of home.
I was thinking that same thing.
That Bean Boy can't be. There's no way it can be Singapore. Because that's what I had. That's what I had initially, my guy.
Oh, Kansas.
All right.
Oh man, I am waiting to lose right now. Like, I'm going to lose so fucking bad.
So,
you put some things where I initially had them.
Oh, I didn't hear any of your choices.
And I only had one right. So
this could go any direction.
I am going to get demolished.
Let's hear the real.
Yeah, knock me off that high horse there, Tom.
let me take a look.
I said knock me off that.
No, okay, so after the second round, Trevor has 2 correct.
Just go through the things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, number 1, the bone marrow burger is from Brighton, England.
Got it.
I almost had that.
The Mile High burger with pineapple and pickled beets is from Sydney, Australia.
Oh my god.
Which very good friends of mine from Australia and have made that for me several times. Absolutely love it.
Quick question. Why do they call it the Mile High burger? Are they really high there too? Because I always thought they were pretty much
No, Mile High is just a
level.
reference to there's so many things stacked on top of it that it's really tall.
I see.
It's not
Okay.
called the Mile High burger. It is a Mile High burger in that it has a
Okay.
lot of tall ingredients.
Wow.
The steamed burger is from Middleton, Connecticut. The bison burger with chimichurri, red onion, and manchego is from Buenos Aires. The bean burger with mint and cumin aioli is from Singapore. Specifically, this is a Malaysian Indian burger. The marinated beef burger with soy sauce and peri-peri is from South Africa. And the 2 burger patties with American cheese, bacon, onion ring, and barbecue sauce, otherwise known as the Burger King Double Bacon Rodeo Cheeseburger, is from Antarctica. One of the only restaurants established in Antarctica is a Burger King. Which means that Noel sweeps it, Trevor gets 2, and Connor gets 2.
Sweep it?
He got a perfect score.
He got a perfect score.
Wow.
God, dude.
Yes! I
Wow.
am still insufferable!
Wait. This doesn't make any sense. This actually doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
What was the first? Wait, hold on.
So what I have for you, Connor, for first round, you said that the bone marrow burger was from Cape Town. The Mile High burger was from Brighton.
Wait. Noel, what was your?
Oh, sorry, I threw my shoebox. Hold on, give me a sec.
No, give me your breakdown because I know that the first thing that you said was something that I had. Something that you said was something I had initially.
I think let's jump into a break, and y'all can get this figured out.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's irrelevant.
when we come back from the break, we're gonna play some more Pathfinder 2nd Edition in the Never Games Plays Pathfinder 2. I'm gonna try really hard to kill these guys. I think that I might succeed. We'll find out.
Probably
yeah.
gonna.
Yeah,
I
join
believe
us
you.
with me, Perfect Noel.
Perfect.
to another phenomenal episode of the Never Games Plays Pathfinder 2nd Edition. The last we saw our heroes, they spent some time talking to a guy named Chops.
I thought his name was Jeremy.
No, you're wrong.
God damn it, Trevor.
That's why you need to take notes, Trevor. Take notes!
I
No,
am
it has
taking
to be-
notes.
That's canon.
Jeremy Chops. First name Jeremy, last name Chops. But his friends just call him Chops. And you're not his friends.
So we call him
Yes.
Jeremy?
He invited you to meet up with a group called the Firebrand that are planning to overthrow the new king of Arteme. Gave you instructions to meet tomorrow at one of the waterworks stations that helps power the city. And then after you split off from him, you looked through the old Pathfinder Lodge, and you found some interesting stuff. I believe Short Mort found a skeleton wrapped in spider webs, and in that was a healing potion. But the real treasure was what Average Madge found,
That's me.
which was a golden statue, a journal, and a magic sword. We finished last session by opening up that journal.
I also have a statue. I
That's
just want to throw it out there.
that is the
The
statue.
statue got handed over.
Yeah.
And I assume that you want to read the journal?
I would like to.
Something like that.
That's kind of an invasion of privacy.
Yeah, it's really rude.
Yeah, but I'm taking it off a dead spider beast.
So, cracking open the journal, you do find that this is Kenra's journal. It's full of documents of the establishing of this Pathfinder Lodge. But as you flip through, you read that after the lodge was established, shortly after, in the 6 months following, a small town started to grow up around it. And that things were mostly prosperous for about 5 years before a cult formed around the Golden Daughter, which was a powerful sorceress who claimed to be a god imbued within human form. Kenra was pretty suspect of this, writes about it frequently in the journal. Her and her Pathfinder agents vehemently fought against the cult and their desire to take over the region. But unfortunately, ultimately, a lot of the villagers were seduced by the tremendous power of the Golden Daughter, who manifested strange powers that many of the villagers felt could only be godly in origin, although Kenra thought that that was probably not accurate. After a few conflicts, public arguments, the Golden Daughter left the area, and her followers came along with on a pilgrimage towards the west, and Kenra lost track of them. With most of the people in the village left, the village fell into disrepair, and the area was mostly abandoned. In the journal are no records specifying what the Golden Daughter's fate was, and that Kenra moved on in an attempt to continue to follow the people of the village and try and save them from an unknown fate being subservient to this Golden Daughter.
Can I ask how long ago that was?
350 years ago.
And we're trying to find someone that's 350 years old dead.
Well, she was an elf, so this
okay.
is within her potential lifespan.
Right.
But mostly the Pathfinder Society sent you here because people had forgotten that this lodge existed, and Kenra was one of the founding members of the Pathfinder Society. So they're kind of just interested in their history and how things went about. So you're mostly on a fact-finding mission. The journal goes on to say that the people who stayed after this village was abandoned moved closer to the Selin River and established Arteme, the town that you had come from, and that at least one former member of the Pathfinder Lodge, Pavo Crispin, met and fell in love with his husband and stayed behind to raise a family in Arteme. There's also lists of 8 Pathfinder agents who had operated out of the lodge that may or may not have stayed in the area. The journal doesn't specify.
All right.
So just to clarify, Kenra left like chasing after the golden daughter. Is that what he said?
Yeah, she left chasing after the golden daughter, thinking that there was something a little bit suspicious about it and concerned about how the villagers were going to be treated.
So this body then that we found the journal on is not Kenora?
No, you suspect that this was a hidden store area, that the hinges on the trapdoor look, as you look at it, seem to have started to rot, and that this monster stepped on it and fell through, exposing it to the open air.
Okay. Does the journal say in which direction where Kenora ran off to in search of the golden daughter?
Let me double check, but I believe it was to the west.
I mean, this was like 350 years ago. We can't imagine that's reliable information, can we? I mean,
Well,
it is all we have, but like, we shouldn't really.
I mean, our whole mission here was just to find this information, so
Yeah.
we can now head back to the bar.
No, Trevor.
It's been a day. That old guy's not there anymore.
It's been one day.
The way I see it, we could potentially try to go after in the direction of Kenora, or we go back to the town and try to find this Pablo Crispin guy.
Or we can go back to the town and go to the waterworks and talk to the other guys.
We
have
go
three
back
possible.
to the town, go to the bar, play some
I
poker.
said
We're
we
not
have
going to the
3
bar.
possible storylines. There are 3.
So, given the way that it was written about the villagers headed to the
Fuck.
west, do you think that was probably further? That might be your next step once you finished things in this area?
Okay.
But probably is, if you want to take care of anything in Arteme, you want to do that before you go.
So I am not sure how much I am trusting of Chops and the Firebrands, because they want to just kill this kid. And
It is weird that they want to kill a king after only being in power for what, less than a month?
right.
Right. Their main things about the new king is that they don't want a king at all. They want to establish a democracy.
Yeah.
Which is not
alright,
necessarily a
that's
bad
not
thing, but
really-
it sounds like most people in the town are like pretty okay with there being a king.
Yeah, from what you've heard, talking to people,
Yeah.
Businesses have started to flourish again. People understand the system of a monarchy.
Right.
So, this king is not a despot.
Either way, we have to go back to town, right? Because the waterworks is in town.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
would. Hey, yeah. Where did those guys come from? Did they come from Arteme and go up to the cabin and then go back, or what's?
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
essentially
Okay.
hiding out in the cabin area.
Yeah, that's probably not the most fruitful way to go about this mission.
I'm also thinking like this isn't really our fight. Like we're not even from this area. We were brought in by the
Yeah.
Pathfinders just to find this hut, and
So I guess we either go into town and find out the the other group.
We're,
the Pathfinders,
Yeah,
our guys.
yeah, but
Holgren Spine.
yes,
Yeah.
Venture Captain Holgren Spine.
yeah. Or
Pablo
we go
Crispin.
out west.
why don't we try to find Pablo Crispin?
Let's do it.
Who was that again?
He was another Pathfinder that Kenora mentioned in her journal. That apparently
Yeah, who stayed
resides
in town.
in Arteme.
But also that was 350 years ago. So
Yeah.
Is there a chance that he's still alive?
I guess like if it's in
Um,
the town, we would be able to track down the history a little better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is there just like an archives or like a census bureau?
You can check, yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right,
to town.
so you head back into town. You remember the way that you came. I'm going to say anybody who wants to roll a survival check to make your way back into town.
19.
Yeah, you can, from up high, you can follow the slope of the land towards the Selin River, and then you know that you just have to continue southwest along the river, and that you'll come to town, and that's exactly what happens. Within a couple of hours of walk, you find yourselves moving back into town.
Yay.
Now, I know this is going to be a very unpopular opinion. Should we split up just for now and reach as many sort of branches of knowledge as we can?
I just feel like if
If
we
this-
split up, Shortmort's gonna go right back to that fucking bar.
Yeah, no. So
Yeah.
he's going to do that. One of us can do. Was it Pavo Smine?
Pablo
And then the other
Crispin
one can.
and
Yeah, and then the other one can do the other one.
So
Okay.
here's
And then
here's what I need to know. How connected to the Pathfinder Society do we feel? Shortmort sees this just as a job, and he's trying not to accidentally get killed trying to kill a king.
I mean, it is a job, but like, it seems like we're already kind of in the middle of this thing now that we've fucking bunked with the
But
firebrands.
that being said, instead of going to a bar and doing nothing, do you want to go to like the library and reading up on microfiche about
But,
the
like-
city and see if there's something there?
My point is, like, are we should probably decide before we go and meet with Nala, is it?
Nala.
The head of the yeah.
Hmm.
But we don't
like, we should
if-
decide
if-
if we are going to, if we're not going to be on board with taking out the king, then we should probably not go to that.
Right.
I agree
mean,
with that.
I think right now we're just trying to figure out what's going on 300 years ago.
What I think we should
Okay.
do is try to get some information on Pablo Crispin, and then whatever information we find, we take that with Kinnera's journal and bring it back to Smine, Venture Captain Smine, and then go from there.
All right.
I do want to take a look at some archives. Are there city archives?
I'm also in.
Yeah, you can go to the town hall and ask to look through records.
All right, Connor, if you want to do
Yeah.
what you said, I'm going to just try and figure out any other sort of information.
If you have that statue, you should try to figure out what the deal is with that, because that's definitely has to do with the Golden Daughter in some
Is
way.
there an antiquities expert around? Like, how do I appraise this?
You can ask around. You know, there are local temples that you could ask at. You can. There's a local library. You could do some research.
I'll hit up the library first. I can look up both things while I'm there. I guess I need to. What's the stat on researching things? Is it acrobatics?
No.
Reaching the really high shelves, you gotta
yeah.
climb up there and.
I would say that to research the statue is religion, and to research Pavo Crispin is society.
I have a +4 on society.
Okay, I have.
Anybody-
Oh God, I'm so bad at both of those things. I have a +0 in society and +1 in religion.
Shortmort, what you got?
I get 3 to society and 1 to religion.
I also
So-
have 1 on religion. So,
All right, so
I'll do Pavo because I got +4.
I'll go for
Yeah.
religion. I'm going to seek out just an expert on religion. I go to a church.
Okay. You find a local temple of Aristil, who's the god of hunts, and you can ask some questions there.
I go and try and find the head guy.
There's a priest. And he says, "Hello, I am a priest of Aristil. How can I be of assistance?"
I got this Oscar statue. Do you know anything about this Academy Award?
Roll a knowledge religion check.
15.
All right, he got a 26. He looks at it and says, "Yes, I believe I'm familiar with this. This is a statue of the Golden Daughter. It is an old occult religion from the area many hundreds of years ago."
Thanks. I could have told you that.
Tall Paul is aggressive.
I'm.
Then why did you come speak to me?
Is there anything special about this statue? Is there like
does
any?
does it imbue me with any powers, or
No, it. I mean, it's a symbol that someone was a worshipper of the Golden Daughter, and it looks expensive. It's gold.
right? But
All right. Well, I think we should just fucking sell this thing since it's useless.
is this also like ivory, where if I try and sell it, people will look at me weird?
It's
Well,
sold. Like
there are lots of trinkets that people find
Right,
that
but
aren't
it's like
indicative of their religion.
it's like Nazi gold though. It doesn't seem cool for me to like just make money off of that.
what are you gonna do with it instead?
That's up to you.
Worship it.
Are there any is there any striking damage with this statue?
It's essentially a club.
Yeah. But what I want to know is it stronger than my rapier?
Oh,
No.
Okay. I'm just asking you guys. Yeah, God.
oh, that fucking sucks, dude. I really thought there was gonna be something cool with that.
Yeah. Do you have any personal history on the Guild of the Golden Child, or the
The
Order?
movie with Eddie Murphy from the 80s.
The Golden Daughter.
Why is this priest a cinephile?
Yeah. He's got like a 75-inch screen in his back room there. With
But only Eddie Murphy DVDs.
No,
Yeah.
that only one Eddie Murphy movie.
Yeah, it came with the TV.
He's got
So
that and
that's-
Coming to America. That's it.
Yeah.
That's a weird sale. Yeah, do you have any knowledge on this subject at all? Can you tell me anything?
I know that they set up a colony further west.
Oh my God.
That I believe that the nearest area that she was also worshipped was in what is now Patax.
Attacks. That's new.
Went out of favor some 150 years ago.
All right, we're getting...
Some bad shit went down, but I don't know the details.
Father, you swear? Wait, are you...
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Do you know anything about, since I'm here asking, any of the more recent Order of the Pathfinders, or the specific person we're trying to find who is named...
Pavel Crispin.
Oh, I was thinking of the other one, but yeah, sure, that one too.
Oh, Kinnera. I was
Yeah.
gonna do that. I was gonna do that in like the archives or a library.
I mean, I'm just asking, I'm talking to a person, I might as well just ask him about it.
Pavo Crispin? The name isn't familiar, although the Crispin family lives up on the cliff.
oh fuck.
Alright. What about the other name? Any familiarity with that?
No.
Alright, well, thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
All right.
Tall
So
Paul has such an aggressive manner of speaking.
he really
That
does.
was him talking to a priest.
Wait. One more question. Have
Jesus
you seen my flashy dunks?
I don't think so.
Nobody
Alright.
cares about basketball.
You're looking for Dunkaroos? They might settle them at the local market.
Oh my god, that's
Although I
amazing.
haven't seen them in many years.
So we have things from the 90s and things from 300 years ago, but that's it.
All right. So
Oh my
I just
god.
love the idea that this is like Tall Paul's homecoming, and he's expecting to be like welcomed with open arms, and everybody's
No.
just like, "Wait, who?"
This is the problem, is like they remember things from 300 years ago. They don't remember things from 40 years ago.
You haven't gone to like a sports bar yet. You might get spotted at a sports bar.
stop
We're going
trying
to like
go to the
temples. Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll go to Chugs, the sports
Well, no.
bar in town.
You just found out.
I mean, no, I mean that is a very background action. You can focus on other people for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Average Madge, you're
Yeah.
doing research
On the Crispin.
at the there's a clerk who's at the town hall. Is like, hi, how can I help you?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, I'm just dandy. Hey, I would like to ask you about a Pathfinder who resided in this town. Maybe he still does. Name of Pavo Crispin. You know anything about that guy?
I know about the Crispin family, but you can take a look through our archives if you'd like.
I'm gonna fucking do it. Let's go.
Are you very
Alright.
small? Are you a tiny person? Like I'm
Yes,
picturing you like you're just a foot and a half, like standing on a stack of books, and it's great.
I'm a halfling.
Okay.
It's
All right, so I'm gonna roll for society. You said
yeah. Go ahead and do a society check to search through
19.
19. All right, you find records of Pavo Crispin, who was one of the founding members of the city. was a human and died several hundred years ago. However, the Crispin family has a long history in the area. They're fairly prominent members of Arteme.
Of course, they have a cliffside residence.
Yeah, they have a narrow 3-story house up on in Cliff Town, the area of town that's on the cliffside. The current descendant who is living there is Eula Crispin, who is a half-elf woman. She is a widow and lives in town alone. She has children, but they've moved away.
Okay. Is it worth it to go talk to Eula, do we think?
I don't see any downside.
Yeah, I guess like if what we're looking for is the history of like the Golden Daughter and of what's her face, Canera.
If we're trying to focus on time, then maybe we should continue splitting up into just knowledge searching.
Yeah.
All right, Trevor, go back to the bar and gamble. We'll just finish the rest up.
Yes, I'm gonna go to the bar and gamble.
Okay.
Wait, are you going to go to the
Damn
to the pub, or are you going to go to Chugs, the sports bar?
I'm gonna go to the pub. I had good luck there last time.
You almost killed an old dude because
I didn't.
No, you're thinking of the wrong person. No,
I don't
Trevor
know.
was fine.
I didn't do anything.
It's a blur to me.
I tried to steal from the old dude, and then he almost killed me.
Also in real time, it was like a month ago. I'm surprised I remember that much.
There's no point in you going to gamble.
Trying to make money. I got debt.
So, did you want to go talk to this woman, Connor?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Is anyone going with you?
Okay, I'll go with Connor, and Trevor can fucking gamble.
No,
so-
I'll go too.
You.
Thank you.
So you find yourselves at this house that is a large, white, narrow 3-story house. It looks a bit time worn. You knock on the door, and a gray-haired, half-elven woman in a green gown answers, and she says, "Hello, how may I help you?"
Hey there, pretty lady.
Oh, hello. She blushes a little bit.
I'm charming. So, listen up, bitch.
Closes the door in your face.
That's not real. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
We wanted to ask you some questions. You are Eula Crispin, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
We were interested. How much do you know about your ancestor Pavo?
Do you watch a lot of basketball too?
Can you just?
No. Although I do remember your picture.
Hey,
You shit your pants.
that was a while ago. I was also the Tri-City Slam Dunk champion from 1985 to 1989.
Until you shit your pants.
A guy named Harry Gary paid to have a billboard of you mid-shit put up. I remember you from that, yes.
Okay,
You remember all of me? Oh,
the
thank you very
question
much.
still stands about Pavo.
Yes, I know some of him.
I take a piece of fruit from her table and just write my autograph on it and put it back.
You're still on her doorstep.
We're not inside.
You've broken into her house now. It's canon.
God damn it.
She says, yes, one of our family heirlooms is a journal from my great-great-grandfather Pavo about the disbandment of the Pathfinder Lodge that he was a part of and the founding of the town.
You mean this journal?
No.
Oh.
This is a different journal. This is one that Pavo wrote. I
Right.
don't know.
What-
Although the name Kinnera does sound familiar, as is written here on the front of that journal. I believe that she was a friend of Pavo's.
Yeah, that was my next question. Is if you know anything about what happened to Kinnera?
Yes, hold on one moment. Please come in. She leads you into her foyer and heads down a hallway, comes back a few minutes later with a well-worn journal. Yes, it says in here that after the lost village was disbanded, that Pavo came here, helped to find Arteme, and that Kenera and the rest of the Pathfinders headed to Provax to find what had happened to the Golden Daughter.
That's the western town, correct?
Yes, I do believe it's to the west. If memory serves, Provax is what is now part of the city of Pitax.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, I'll remember that. That's both of my my heartburn medications as well. So that I can lock that into my memory bank.
All right. Well, thanks.
Do you have any information on the Oh shit!
Whereabouts of Harry Gary?
No, not yet. That'll come. Any information about the golden
daughter?
daughter.
The movie from the 80s with Eddie Murphy, yes. I'm a big fan.
Is that the only movie anybody in this town has seen?
No, but you keep bringing it up.
It's just one VHS they pass around every week. It's like the class guinea pig.
No, I know nothing about the Golden Daughter.
I love the idea that, like, rather than having the class keep a guinea pig alive, they all just have to watch the Eddie Murphy movie.
And then they get quizzed on it at the end of the year. All right.
It's like, wait, you didn't
you've
rewind it, you get a B-.
Do you have any other knowledge on any other sort of warring factions against this current government?
No. Why would I?
I
Are you
don't know.
suggesting that I'm some kind of radical?
No, I just thought you
No?
read newspapers. But no,
Wow,
you're
dude.
you're good. All right.
Hey, while we're here, how do you feel about the king?
He just seems like a nice man.
Oh,
He
well,
I'm happy that the steward is gone. He was keeping taxes very high, and they have been dropped under the new king's rule.
Yeah, and he was eating fruit like a weird pervert.
oh, so you're Republicans then?
Well,
All right, we gotta kill the king.
no, he was taxing us an exorbitant amount, like 55%.
Yeah, but you guys got like
Oh,
free
shit.
healthcare
Okay.
and college and stuff, right?
No, he just
No.
sat on a big golden throne.
But you guys are
Oh.
rated the happiest city in all the lands because you have a lot of these you have a lot of infrastructure that's pretty much top notch and
No,
I don't know where you're getting this.
stuff. Right? No, it's just things that taxes help do. Probably.
no,
I
he
don't
didn't
know.
do anything with the taxes.
Is he a dragon? Is he just sleeping on a pile of money?
Well, he's dead now, Noel.
No,
Yes.
you can't kill a dragon.
Well, that's
No,
not
you-
true. You can totally kill a dragon.
You can 100% kill a dragon.
It's part of the point of this game.
Oh, I forgot about that. All right,
Except
well,
this isn't that game. This isn't the one with dragon in the title.
well, you've been a tremendous help.
We apologize for Tall Paul.
It's all right. I couldn't expect anything more from a pants shitter.
Oh
I'm
man,
really only good for two things, and that's
I would like-
and that's some sick ass alley oops and occultism.
No, I think you're good at number 2 things.
Yeah.
alley oops and poops. I would like to give her a high five for that sick burn to Tall Paul, and then I'm gonna kiss her on the forehead and
She
say,
high
"See you
fives you,
later."
but she will not let you kiss her on the forehead.
And
That's
then
weird.
I take out my
Well, that's
I
rude.
take out my trusty basketball and
That's
I just give
rude.
I take out my trusty basketball and I just give her a big old fucking chest pass and it knocks her on her feet and then we leave.
Why are you doing this?
She made fun of my pooping.
I'm gonna see that coming and stop it.
Okay. That's a good
What,
idea.
you saw that coming and not
That's a
not
great
the
idea.
poker hands, Trevor.
I want a lot of money on those poker hands.
All right, let's leave this poor woman alone.
Well, have a nice
I'm
day.
gonna pull out a deck of cards and see if she wants to play.
No, get out of my house now. This has been a very bizarre interaction.
That whole interaction was just like one episode of Always Sunny, where it's just we argue in front of one person on their doorstep.
All right, let's go find Smine and fucking
All right.
put a pin in
Dear
this.
God.
All right, so you head back to the River Steed, where Trevor had done some gambling before, and where Holgren Smine was getting a room.
Can I go to like the innkeeper and be like, "Hey, I'm looking for Holgren Smine. Do you know what room he's in?"
Sure thing. He's up in room 3.
Neat. Hey, your security is great. Thanks for that. And then I walk upstairs.
You go upstairs and knock on the door, and the gruff voice of Holgren Smine from the other side says, "Come on in."
All right.
We go in.
Yeah.
You step inside, and as you come in, a bird made of paper is flying in the window, lands on the desk where Holgren is sitting, and then flattens itself into a nice smooth sheet. He says, "Hold on one second." Huh.
I got the emails.
Well, how are you? What did you find out?
I throw the journal in his lap. Say, this is Kinner's journal. It seems she went after a group called the Golden Child by Eddie Murphy. And
And honestly, Harry Gary has much more of a bigger marketing budget than I ever could have imagined. I was not expecting billboards.
Billboards. That's impressive.
yes.
Billboards of me, much less billboards in general in this world.
And how he managed to get you right at the moment of shit is just excellent. But yeah, so she left. She went out west to chase after this cult of the Golden Daughter.
All right, that seems like some good information. We should send a letter back to the Pathfinder Lodge in Brevoy, see what they want us to do next. My guess is that they're going to want us to head west towards Patax, see what other information we can find out about Kenner's journey in history. Now, have you heard anything about what's going on with the king?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
he's
he's
gonna
gonna
get
get stabbed.
Oh boy, we've had an earful.
It seems most people in this town are pretty cool about him. Seems like a lot of people in the town actually like him. But there's this group called the Firebrands that they're gonna sneak in there and stab him.
And
Well-
also probably brand him.
That's this letter I got right here is from an old friend of mine who's a member of the Firebrands, and it sounds like these revolutionaries aren't actually part of the organization. They're just using the name here. He
Oh,
passes you over a letter. He says, I don't know how much you know about the Firebrands, but they're a group of anti-tyrannical revolutionaries. They mostly worshippers of Milani. They work hard to make sure that governments that are unfairly treating their populace are handled, sometimes with force, but often as diplomatically as possible.
I'll read it.
Okay.
Dear Holgerin, the so-called rebels you mentioned aren't recognized by any group of firebrands I'm acquainted with. I'm sympathetic to the yearning for people to choose their own fate, but from what I gathered, the majority of the people are happy with King Adrid. In my opinion, this means that even if their hearts are in the right place, their rebellion could lead to more harm than good. I have no operatives in this vicinity, so if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on things over there on my behalf, I would be thankful. If you are in need of my assistance in the future, I'll be more than happy to oblige. Regards, Ionia Valenti. Oh, is that a woman?
also, you were the one reading it, Paul. How did you age 60 years
I was trying to
by reading a letter?
It's just anytime he reads anything.
I was
Tall Paul was taught to read by an old man and recreates the inflection anytime.
I just really had to poop again, so I was just holding it in.
Okay. You know what's great about this, though, is we know where they are.
We do.
Yeah.
Well,
Waterworks?
that's great.
Should we go to the waterworks? You guys want to go to the waterworks?
Well, I would recommend that the couple courses of action here for you are to go warn the king, go tell the city guard, Or, if you feel adventurous about it, you could go and try and handle this yourselves. Now, the upside is going to handle it yourselves is that there's a chance that you could be diplomatic and point out to them that this fight isn't one that they're going to win. And solve this without bloodshed, but if you do get into some rough scrapes there, you never know how tough they're going to be.
Well, if we
And what you're saying is, if we go after them, you're not gonna help us.
no, he's got a crawdad Boyle's got to get after.
That I do.
Useless.
So
I think we should either warn the king or the guards, and then scoot on over to the waterworks.
I think we should just warn the king. I have a feeling he can then warn the guards themselves. Sort of two birds.
We
Okay.
could.
Right? I mean, that's what kings do. Is like they would warn the major cities'
Right,
defenses.
but I would also think that the same is true if we just warn the guards. You know.
Who's closer?
I mean, there are guards all over the place.
Let's just go to the palace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Trevor, don't gamble with the king.
I was gonna say what we could do is we could try and get a reward out of this.
Yeah, you're gonna play some 1-card stud. You're gonna play some 5-card Molly.
What are you saying?
Jesus.
No, I'm just gonna try and extort them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, we should do that. We should definitely do that.
All right, if you want, you head over to the palace, and there's a set of guards who are waiting, keeping watch at the entrance. They say, "Halt! What is your business here?"
We need to see the king. It's for his eyes only.
Okay. Why?
It's a matter of life and death. Mostly death.
Are you
You
threatening
sound
me?
like you're the one that's going to kill him.
No, I'm not gonna kill him.
That sounded a
not
lot
trust
like
you
a
at
threat.
all.
I just want to make very clear we are not threatening the king.
I have a signed basketball of me.
Nobody wants
I'm pretty sure you're threatening me, so I'm going to.
No, it's just oh my god! And then I signed my autograph on his forehead.
I back away and let the guards do what they will to Tall Paul.
I would like to jump in between them and say, I apologize for my friend. He's a little slow sometimes. Also, he may currently be shitting his pants.
That happened.
He does it a lot.
That happened once, and then that other time, and then no, and then I'm good. My chamber's empty.
I want to make it very clear that we are not threatening you or the king, but there is somebody that is threatening the life of the king.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Oh God, does it have to be me?
Can I
You're
do
the one who
that?
said it.
I want to
fucking
assist.
duck.
How do I assist?
Okay. What do you say to assist?
Ignore Tall Paul.
And I got a 5. Great.
All right, into the jail we go.
Maybe you
And,
should fucking threaten
roll-
the guards.
For
Roll
another
to assist.
4 episodes.
More-
This is going to be like a 6-month-long
Oh.
off season.
I rolled a 2, total of 9.
All right,
All
should
right.
I just roll mine? Just what the hell?
The guard will say, "Clearly, you'll have to give me more information if you actually want to see the king. This seems like gibberish."
So, okay. We have reason to believe that the people who killed the regent might be wanting to kill the king as well.
Okay, go ahead and you make a diplomacy check.
14.
Does anyone want to assist?
I would
Please.
love to assist, but wait, could I also just like produce the invitation that that fucking Chops gave us
Sure.
to like go meet? And I just be like, hey, here's this. We met these people earlier. They told us they want to kill the king, and here's a letter to their whereabouts. We're gonna head over there after we talk to the king, to see if we can handle it.
Also, I want to distract the guards with my +5 athletics check, and I do some Harlem Globetrotter shit with my basketball.
All right, go ahead and roll for that, Noel.
I'm gonna roll my thing also for diplomacy. 21. Fuck yes.
Yeah.
All right. So with
Hold
the
on,
information
hold on,
that you're
hold
able
on.
to perform,
I didn't do my
provide,
shit yet. Should I do it now? Or are you
Yeah, go
you
for
wanna
it.
wait-
Do
you
your
wanna
thing,
wait?
Noel.
Do your thing. I don't know why.
22.
Damn
I
it.
was
Alright.
really hoping it was going to be real bad.
It was gonna be real bad, and he pooped his
You
pants
do some
again.
you do some cool ass shit, but the guards are currently in conversation with about whether or not the king might be assassinated soon, so they don't pay you any attention.
Wait, we weren't going to sneak past them? I thought we were going to sneak past them.
Why would you do that?
And you don't notice doing some cool Harlem Globetrotter shit as Shortmore and Average Madge move into the castle.
All right, then I just put my basketball away saying, yeah, you saw that. You're good. All right, I did all that by myself.
Wait,
No.
are they not going to let him in?
Yeah.
No,
Tall Paul,
they'll
you
let
stay
him
back
in.
and keep them entertained.
You move into the castle.
Whoa.
Oh.
I squeak my sneakers as loud as I can. That's what basketball players do.
There's a red carpet that
Okay.
lines the way
Oh, man.
of this large white stone room leading from a pair of double iron doors to a dais with 2 thrones. Several statues and trophies line the walls as chandeliers light up the room. Light from outside shines through skylights set in the ceiling. There are 4 people in the room. A young man who you are able to identify as King Edred, an older woman who sits in the throne beside him, who you assume must be his mother, Queen Mother Sovella,
Okay.
a man who's dressed in robes with a shaved head, and a woman in strong armor.
It is shockingly easy to just meet the king in this world.
Yeah, it's not a very big kingdom.
All you have to do is just dribble a basketball.
Yeah, someone very much tried to make it difficult for us.
One of the guards says, Your Highness, guard captain, we have received word that there may be an attempt on the king's life, and these Pathfinders seem to have information about it. The king says, okay, approach.
What if we already did that?
What's up?
We found this group. They're calling themselves the Firebrands, but apparently they're not actually part of that group.
It's a radical offset. Yeah.
And they seem to have plans to break into the castle and kill you.
And,
Oh.
and pretty soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, geez. And the king turns to the head of the guard and says, double the guard.
Sounds
Yeah.
like Morty from Rick and Morty just as a king. So, oh boy.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
jeez.
Oh, God,
jeez.
Rick. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Double the guards.
She says, right away, my liege, and hurries out of the room.
Also, we know where they are. We just don't know how many people they are.
Well, we don't know how. It's between 20 and 1,000.
That's
Tall
1,000?
Paul.
Oh, God. Oh,
No,
jeez.
no.
God damn it, Paul.
Between 20 and 1,000.
But so
Just-
999 is an option? Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, yeah, but also 21 is an option.
Tall Paul, stop it.
You are the worst at this.
Please
No,
just
I have-
ignore him.
I have
He's-
+2 in diplomacy.
I'm gonna take your basketball from you and throw it down. Like
No,
throw it across the room.
no! Don't you dare
Go get
take
it.
my ball.
Go ahead and try and make an athletics check to disarm Tall Paul.
Oh,
Oh, damn it.
I want to assist.
whoa! What the fuck, guys? All right, I take out my golden statue and I hit both of them with it.
No, that's not
No,
your turn
don't
yet.
do that.
No, I'm fine with
what
this. Let's
is-
get
what
into
is-
a fight in the middle of the kingdom. Like,
I'm literally just throwing the ball so that he goes and chases it so that we can have a proper conversation with these people.
Like that asshole in gym class who just kicks the ball whenever they're out in dodgeball.
All right, I rolled a 22.
Son of a dick, dude. Are you serious?
What is 10 plus your reflex save, Tall Paul?
18?
All right, yeah, you lose your ball and it's on the other side of the
Motherfucker.
room.
All right, I take out my second basketball.
You don't have to.
Yeah. Just love how Tom was like, nah, you only
Nah.
got one.
All right,
All right,
go, fetch, go get it.
fucking go get it. How many turns is that?
We're not in turn based. It doesn't matter.
so while he's gone,
All right,
I just
I
want
get it
to.
and I bring it back.
That's going to take some time.
While he's gone, yes.
Yeah. We'll say, we met them out in the woods. They invited us to come and talk, so we'll be let in, so we were going to go and see if we could stop them, or if there's not that many, possibly apprehend them.
Okay. Well, I'm having all of the guards pulled back to the castle to defend me.
Unless we're still kind of we're friends with at least those 4 or 5 dudes that we met, right? And one of them is maybe not the leader, but kind of a high ranking. Could we do some stealthy spying stuff?
Maybe also don't tell the king that we're friends with the people that want to kill him.
No, I'm talking to the ball right now.
I want to take away his basketball again.
No, I'm talking to the ball. No, but what I'm saying is, they helped us kill a spider.
Just how far your sanity, in canon, your character's sanity has devolved.
No.
He's just so distraught that nobody recognizes him.
Okay, Your Highness, just listen to me. They helped us kill a spider in a cabin. All right. So
they put a cup over it. They let it outside.
So we can go. They invited us back into our camp. We can do something called a little quote unquote espionage, and we can actually figure out what we're dealing with.
But we already know their plan, my guy. Their plan was literally we sneak in and stab him.
The king's eyes get really big. He's like, "Oh God, I don't want that. Can we get more guards? Can we get more guards than we already have? Can we just? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna bring all the guards here, and if they try and do anything, we'll be ready.
Okay, hold on. Before, don't do that just
them
yet.
or stop them, and it'll be good. And
yeah, bring all the guards around you all the time, and you should be good.
Okay, I would say wait on that.
All right,
we don't want
do
them
that.
to know that you know. So don't just suddenly bring the entire city's guard in.
Make a diplomacy check.
Oh, Meinershaven's Hagersack.
What?
Oh, I got an 11.
Yeah, that's the German phrase for if you're trying to do a plan, don't act like you know what the plan is.
Oh, right.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, nope, gonna have all my guards around me.
Give us 2 hours. Let us at least get there so that they don't think that we're coming straight. If they notice all the guards coming back.
Yeah. Can I appeal to the Queen Mother to listen to this plan?
Go. Both of you make diplomacy checks.
Can we appeal to the captain to just make, logical sort of
22
protective stand, protective reasoning or anything like that?
Yeah, the Queen Mother will turn and say,
I rolled an 18 also.
All right. Listen, my son. They may have good advice here. We'll bring the palace guard in, and it'll take some time for the rest of the guards within the city to be brought back. We'll get you all of the protection necessary, and hopefully they can defuse the situation before anything happens.
Unless
don't listen to Paul.
The king's eyes get really big.
If you bring all the guards back, they can just attack the kingdom. What good are you a king if there's no kingdom to rule?
What is what?
Are they planning on attacking my citizens?
No. They only want to kill you.
Oh, good. That's what every king wants to hear.
But still,
we need to stop giving this kid a fucking heart attack.
Oh yeah. Also, how old are you, King?
19.
Oh boy, yeah, you're in.
Yeah, we just aged him like 20 years.
I mean, that's what I would do if I was the enemy. It's like, hey, attack all the other.
Can I give the king a crisp high five and say, "Don't worry, buddy, we got this"?
Sure.
I take out a basketball, I sign it for him, I say, hey, put that in your collection.
Where are you keeping these basketballs?
He just has a bag of deflated ones and he just carries around at pump.
Yeah, it's one of the ones with the needle inflator.
Every time we start a conversation, he just sits in the back pumping up a basketball to sign and give away.
So if my rapier gets broken, I can use that needle inflator. It is it's a one damage short range object weapon, if you will.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
does he return my high five?
Yeah, he gives you a weak little high five. He's like, please save me.
I'm gonna give him finger guns to say, "Don't worry, buddy."
I do want to say, like, and we are kind of putting ourselves at risk here. So if maybe you have some nice weapons we could have, or just a little bit of grease in the pockets, if you know what I mean.
Trevor's talking about pocket grease over here.
We can get you all the pocket grease you need. What's pocket grease?
I think he's asking if there could potentially be either a reward or if you can give us some better
honestly,
weapons.
Tom,
Oh
should-
yeah, I'll
help
give
us.
you some money if you do it.
Tom, you
All right,
really
great.
should have
That's what
told
we need
us
to know.
metaphors don't exist in this realm.
Yeah, that's on you.
Yeah.
So yes, the king will say, "Yes, I'm gonna pull in my guards. I'll pay you if you can save my life, and please help me. Oh God, please. Oh, and one more thing. It's important. It's important that you hear this.
I told you before. I can teach you how to dunk later on.
Ew. The other thing, this is important, is that we'll see you next week on another episode of the Never Games Plays Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
All right, thank you for listening to another not grueling. All right, and thank you for listening to another wild episode of Pathfinder D&D, however Tom wants to call it. Thank you for listening. If you do like what
Pathfinder Plays 2nd Edition.
Dungeons and Pathfinder 2nd Edition. If you like
Second Path Dungeon Finders.
Yeah, if you like what we are churning out, just please give us a like, a follow, and a rating. It really is the best way to to just keep everything going, and just tell your friends. If you love it, they'll love it too. You can also reach out to us on any social media platform we have out there at _never_games. Also, we have an email at hello@thenevergames.com, and we do have a cell phone telephone number at 406-GAMES24. That is 406-426-3724. We also have a Patreon. If you want to give a little bit more than the rating or the recommendation, you can always go there. Start off at as little as $1 a month. That would really help us keep the lights lit and keep the gears turning for more games that we just pump out of the game factory.
All of the money goes towards buying basketballs for Tall Paul to sign and give away. So
Yeah, mostly to weirdly young kings and their enemies sequentially. And if you missed anything that I said on this completely brief and sort of haphazard message, we also have a website at thenevergames.com, so you can find all of this information plus a backlog of all of our episodes. A little about the hosts there, and all of our music, which is done by the band called Good Damn It. It is me on everything and Trevor on the drums. That's right, I'm keeping it like that for this episode. Thank you for listening to another wonderful episode of
I don't know how to play the drums.
of Dungeon Pathfinders and Dragons at number 5. My name has been and will always be Noel McGinnis.
I am Trevor Kelly, at least for now.
My name is Tom O'Brien, as far as you know.
I am Connor Provost. Good night, Christopher.
And this has been the Never Games. Do we play games?
Basketballs.
Yeah, we're going to get sued. This has been a Stickerbuck Studios production.
Yeah.